Pluto in the third house. I actually really like this placement based on this is where my Pluto has been transiting. In a nutshell, what you have is someone that is information farming. Because the third house represents Gemini, we have to understand that Pluto here, there is going to be a high intensity in learning information. And since Gemini is like a bee, right? They gain information from all these different relationships and resources, and they kind of take it all in to understand their world. So you have this ability to learn about a lot of different subjects and break these subjects down and pull out the information that is necessary, that you find necessary and valuable. Now within this, you have to transfer this to the polarity point of the ninth house, which can be very difficult because sometimes Pluto in the third house can have difficulty speaking. They can be super analytical about how they speak, how they present themselves, and how they give this information out. Because Gemini, the third house, is ruled by Mercury. Now, this happens because the second house, which is ruled by Taurus, so this is self-worth and value, and the fourth house, the home and the mother, but basically your childhood home and roots growing up, apexing towards the ninth house. And what that says is that it's difficult to relay information out because of how you relayed information out in the home and how it affected your self-worth. So being able to share that information and teach it to people, there comes back to be a very deep reflective process of basically trauma that you have to work through to be able to share that information. Right, because the third house can also represent siblings. So this may be being teased for what you were interested in or what you talked about by your siblings. So it is difficult to take the information that you have learned and present it through the ninth house as the teacher, as the guru, as this person of higher education. But that is the focal point of Pluto in the third house, is that apex into the ninth. And you are supposed to share this information, and you are supposed to share your breakdowns and what you found valuable and use it to shift how people think of the world.